بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
The Prophet is a beautiful example. For 20 years the Prophet was persecuted. When he would be in prostration, they would come and they would put the entrails of camels, the intestines of camels on his back. Have anybody done qurbani? You guys been to qurbani? You guys been to the slaughterhouse where they slaughter the goats? The meat factory? You've seen the entrails? You've seen the intestines? This is 5 minutes after the animal has been slaughtered. 5 minutes. You can't even stand near it. 5 minutes. These were entrails that were laying there all day. Entrails of camel. It was taken and it was put on the head of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Such that no honorable head. That honorable head and that noble head, they put camel's intestines on that head. If you were traumatized like that in your life, what would you do? If you were traumatized like that in your life, that somebody disgraced you like that, what would you do? And what did the Prophet do? He entered Makkah. He entered Makkah, the same place. You think that when he came to that site, he didn't remember and he didn't get flashbacks of what had happened to him? Think he didn't get a flashback? You don't think he remembered? And the heart of such a person who was the most sensitive of hearts, his heart was washed, and his heart was purified, and his heart was mentioned in the Quran. You think that heart is like anybody else's heart? That heart was the most delicate and sensitive heart. That heart was considered rahmatul lil alameen. That heart was filled with mercy and compassion. That heart is going to forget what was done to him. That heart is not going to be traumatized. But when he came to Makkah Mukarramah, and the people said, "Oh Muhammad, now you have your chance. Now we wronged. We did you wrong. Do it to us now. You'll be," look at, your enemy is saying this. Your enemy is giving you permission. They're saying, "Al-yawm yawmul malhama." This is a day of slaughter. They're telling him, "We did you so bad that if you slaughter us, you know what? You're rightful to do so." He said, "No, al-yawm yawmul marhama." Now that I have been given the ability and I have been given authority, after all the tribulations that I went through, I am not going to become the aggressor. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. That is the role model. That the person who is afflicted and oppressed, he doesn't become the oppressor. If you don't go through afflictions, how will this be known? Trials and tribulations put you through this so that Allah in the end sees what you do.